Alright, what we got next? Oh, Castles by Cunning Linguist. So, more AESOP. Boy, AESOP. He got the last verse in this. Nah, but he's not part of the group. It's featuring AESOP.
This is the most biased AESOP channel I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't know, you gonna know that they nigga.
It was like that for Puya at first. But, and then Suicide Boy.
God.
Yo, stop talking about Puya like that, bro. He's not garbage.
I didn't say he was garbage. What I saw was garbage. You know what I'm saying?
That was Terry Reid for. This is Castles by Cunning Linguist featuring AESOP.
Oh, I got a Castles, please.
Fuck sobriety, death to the work of these 13 circles. I step for eternity, burning purple, stressed on the murder spree. It's self-inflicted, don't get it twisted. These knives in my back now, Elliott Smith rides in the background, melodies fit. Mixed with the misfits, fixes the hurt when the lips that I kiss with pressed to the dirt. French kiss vixens, distant and cursed. Burn bridges occurred from script to my word. So I'll chisel a verse on these light-filled halls that I've lived in search. I'm still lost in the head of catacombs, cause I build walls like a Edgar Allan Poe. I've killed off every damsel that I know for castles that I keep, castles that I know.
I've killed off every damsel that I know for castles that I keep, castles that I own.
Having spirits in the dark, laying on the moonlight, laughing with a stranger like I saved her from her doomed life. Pop a couple perks, a perk of anonymity, trapped within a curse that I created with my energy, a path that I rehearse, a cycle on repeat. Life is like a lion and I'm dying at its feet. I roll another sweet. Check my muted trio. I've seen the miss the plot, too busy caught up in the B-roll. My eye up to the keyhole, scared to turn the knob and go out on my own. Instead I blend in with the mob. My memory bank's the only thing I tend to rob, and every time I'm thrown the lob, I'm out of dodge. It's hard on the boulevard and other cliches, the type of bullshit that I'm feeding self these days. Corrosion on my relays. One day my mirror shows an imp in new clothes, exposed.
I forget his name. I forget the name of the Cunning Linguist, but he's nice. That dude, his verses are always crazy. They got one track, was a gas station attendant. He kills that track. Oh my God. But now he's nice. I want to run his verse back. AESOP finishes it off with a crazy verse. As always. As always.
I can see how somebody
I'm having spirits in the dark, laying on the moonlight, laughing with a stranger like I saved her from her doomed life. Pop a couple perks, a perk of anonymity, trapped within a curse that I created with my energy, a path that I rehearse, a cycle on repeat. Life is like a lion and I'm dying at its feet. I roll another sweet. Check my muted trio. I've seen the miss the plot, too busy caught up in the B-roll. My eye up to the keyhole, scared to turn the knob and go out on my own. Instead I blend in with the mob. My memory bank's the only thing I tend to rob, and every time I'm thrown the lob, I'm out of dodge. It's hard on the boulevard and other cliches, the type of bullshit that I'm feeding self these days. Corrosion on my relays. One day my mirror shows an imp in new clothes, exposed.
Yeah, he went off.
I'm mow a dead lawn, aim for the alpha. 10 claws deck the holes of Valhalla. Not a man, a receptacle for pressed fallen matter. Never
AESOP.
Oh, I had no idea. I had no fucking clue.
alpha. 10 claws deck the holes of Valhalla. Not a man, a receptacle for crestfallen matter. Never tempered, oppressed in a patterns, but just won't die. Instead of palpitation from the plasma, pumping disenchanting anecdotes and antiquated data at 'em. I get these headaches that climb down into my stomach, then open up my extremities and out into the public in a flood of shadow puppetry. Something in the air, got a tiny pool of energy, becoming self-aware. It's recognizing family and alphanumeric characters, scenery and deities with unassuming avatars. Close encounters exacerbate his condition, from placid to a bastion, a classic misdirection. Tune into the Casio adventures when the rest of me can barely form a goddamn sentence.
He said, tune into my Casio adventures when the rest of me can't even form a goddamn sentence. It's like, that's the only thing that's going right for me. Yeah, man. Yeah, so. Run that back.
I'm out with dead lawn, aim for the alpha. 10 claws deck the holes of Valhalla. Not a man, a receptacle for crestfallen matter. Never tempered, oppressed in a patterns, but just won't die. Instead of palpitation from the plasma, pumping disenchanting anecdotes and antiquated data at 'em. I get these
Antiquated data at 'em.
into my stomach, then open up my extremities and out into the public in a flood of shadow puppetry. Something in the air, got a tiny pool of energy, becoming self-aware. It's recognizing family and alphanumeric characters, scenery and deities.
The hardest shit you gave me ASAP so far.
Exacerbate his condition.
This is an amazing verse. I might agree with you.
Tune into
This
the
is one of his
Casio
best verses.
adventures when the rest of me can barely form a goddamn sentence.
That was a criticism of himself. It's like you tune into my music when the rest of me is all fucked up. That shit. He said some shit.
Variety, that was amazing. I can't even put that in words right now. I just smoked too much of that shit.
That was a good one. That was an amazing verse.
Atoms and stardust. And
Yeah.
everything.
Alright. This is gonna be the last AESOP round for the week because we got one more right after it I have not heard. So we're gonna double this up. We got Cunning Linguist Castles, and right next we got AESOP Rock and Blockhead. Jazz Hands. This is his new album coming out. Blockhead's a producer. AESOP Rock is AESOP Rock. But yeah, this just came out like 2 weeks ago? Yeah, October 13th. Alright, so let's check it out. Haven't heard it. We gonna do the whole joint live.
Note to the whole fuck show. Postmarked from a lighthouse in a blunt smoke. Dear motherfuckers, I'm teetering if you must know. Wolf at the door like a bug to the fructose. Niece on the phone saying Ian, you should visit more. We could build forts, what a pig's court civil war. Miss you more. See you on the far side. Scuffed shoes, couple new scars in the archive. I'm not here to pull scarves out, here to pick tumblers underwater with his arms bound. From in chains to the heart of where art thou? I'm out there down the throat, grapnel at a guard tower. Down a spray piss on a cop car. It's rage in the form of Renaissance art. Can't treat it like a job at the stockyard and feign shock when they turn a block to a pockmark. Stock parts knocking on Mach 1 a Camp Low. Amped up, eyes glowing unknown Pantones. Drive till it feels like a Van Gogh. Lest I cheat a me some antelope. Partly cloudy, palpable panic in the troposphere. Wake a giant poker bear. We don't do smoke and mirrors. We do a med kit and spare clothes. Leave a motherfucker nowhere close. New superpower that I picked up in a frenzy. I could draw a roof on fire from memory. Each and every sketch another bloodletting. In the wake of escalation and excessive rubbernecking. The champ can't look away, drink it in. Strobe light, smoke, no life, no lifeguard, sink or swim. Ring around the king of pain, bring a seat, a minute in. You either see the vision of dinner with
go. He's saying some shit. Ring around the king of pain. There's a goal.
And spare clothes. Leave a motherfucker nowhere close. New superpower that I picked up in a frenzy. I could draw a roof on fire from memory. Each and every sketch another bloodletting. In the wake of escalation and excessive rubbernecking. The champ can't look away, drink it in. Strobe light, smoke, no life, no lifeguard, sink or swim. Ring around the king of pain, bring a seat, a minute in. You either see the vision or dinner with demolition men. Boom, flame to the fuse to the barrel.
And demolition
Step into the room, split an arrow with an arrow. The first trick shot is just to show him that I dabble. I will not be aiming for the apple. Lately I treat every interaction as a living wake, thanking people close to me before the photo pixelate. New day, folk down to play the game different. Changed and going from being chased to playing chicken. Get your whole roadmap, Pac-Man. Black mask, snack on whatever's in the dash cam. It's not an ad, hashtag, or a tap dance. Patsy, the revolution will not have jazz hands. I know you're really gonna matter to the heart and mind. That shit that make you park the car and scream into the dark at night. Some days I wanna build a rocket to the Carmen line. 10, 9, 8, keep your head and arms inside, yeah.
Okay, this album's gonna be crazy. I see you already. Oh, this track is hard too.
Straighten up.
Yeah, you better get that streamline going. Oh, he good. Told it.
That shit hurt, nigga. I mean,
I think it's gonna hurt regardless coming from that height.
bullet it, nigga.
That was dope. That was a dope.
Solid.
It wasn't bad as his verse on Castle.
No.
Nah, I don't think so. But I gotta hear that again. Definitely gotta hear that again.
I just like the beat though.
Yeah. Like the track at the end, yeah, that was dope. Super dope. Super dope. Alright, we gotta check that album when it comes out. You already know that's what we doing on this shit. That's what we doing on this shit. For sure. Alright, so that was Castles, Cunninglynguist, and AESOP, Rock, and Blockhead, Jazz Hands. I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that at all.